The opportunity came about. It was called Black Lies. Dude named Legend hit me up on Instagram, man. When I first seen the message, I thought it was some fake shit, so I ain't pay attention to it, whatever. And he kept hitting me up. And there was another dude named KC that hit me up and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? During that, like, I ended up opening the message and I ended up checking it out, and I seen that other people was involved that I knew. So that's what made me actually go and see what's up, whatever. I ended up getting the role. But when I got the role, I was starting a new job and shit. So they wanted me on set to come record and all that, and I couldn't do it. And I started my new job. He like, well, we can't use you. We're going to use somebody else. I'm like, fuck it then. You know what I'm saying? Then I ended up losing the job, but then he ended up calling me as soon as I lost the job. Like, man, we really just need you because you're just so good at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need you for this part. So I ended up going, then I ended up just mastering it and getting that role and shit. We ended up selling out twice at the fucking Bel Air Theater on the east side and shit. We ended up selling out twice.
That's crazy.
It's on Tubi right now. Y'all can check it out. Black Lies.
Shout out to Black Lies. Shout out to Legend.
Can you tell us a little bit about
I'm gonna make sure the link is in the bio.
What's it about?
So the movie was about a female and shit. She was sleeping with a lot of people. She was friends with me and shit, whatever. Her baby daddy, he was trying to figure out his life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, y'all gotta watch the movie. Like, he was trying to figure out his life, and you know, he had a baby and stuff like that. You gotta watch it. I don't want to get too deep. Like,
can you tell us, like, what was your favorite part about filming it?
My favorite part about filming it was how hard they was on me, but at the same time, they was looking at me a whole different light. They was looking at me, telling me like, damn, you got it. You never did acting before and shit. Like, you so good at this shit. Like, you just got it. Like, how you able to do this? But
raw emotion.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that they was looking at me like that. So I was whole time being hard on myself because I'm new to it. And I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm hard on myself. And they just like, Judo, you doing good. Judo, you look good on camera. Like, oh my God, like you did. You know, I was hard on myself the whole time because I was just new to it, you know?
So what's like the difference like on your mental from like music and acting?
Like acting like was more so me touching into different emotions that I may have experienced myself in my life depending on what that character is, you know what I'm saying, what type of emotion that character is supposed to have. So that made me have to tap in on those emotions, and it was kind of easy for me to do it. I don't know how, but I guess it was just because I've been going through so much, you know what I'm saying. I was just channeling it shit, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, that's generally like even when a lot of them actors and actresses be making themselves cry, they be going somewhere they really don't want to go, but they be like, shit, I gotta get this check, and that's what the scene calling for.
Yeah. And then, you know, after that, another opportunity came. I was recommended, you know, it was a girl named Mari. She reached out. Her husband name was Roy, and they put me in a movie called Quick Money.
Okay.
And it's starring Superstar Peasy. He wrote half of the movie, and then Roy, and then, you know, they got Brandon, this dude named Brandon on there and shit. They got Crystal the Doll, they got Borderline Boss in there, they got Bishop the Don in there. And I played like a bank teller and shit, basically, like, you know, banking for like taxes or something like that. I ain't gonna say bank, I'm gonna say tax associate. I'm high as fuck. She was a tax associate, yeah. Because I already had that experience, so it was easy for me to channel that, you know what I'm saying? But it was kind of like a comedy too, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my name in that movie was Jade. I kept my name or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So they working on that, putting that out on Tubi right now. And then KDZ, he just put out a movie called Red Flags. I had shot a video for it, and we did a song for his trailer called Red Flags for the movie. So the movie is out on Tubi right now. It's trending, recommended right now. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of big names in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Jackpot the Jews, KDZ. You know, they got Jasmine on that bitch. They got a whole bunch of people. You gotta check them out, man. You gotta check it out. It's a lot of people in there.
Shit,
you might see Dope Boy Keith in there. You're gonna see all type of people in that motherfucker. So.
That's lit. That's lit.
What was your hardest role?
My hardest role was that first one and shit when I did Black Lives, because my grandma had just passed and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit happened so fast. Like, I was with my grandma and shit on July 4th, July 3rd and shit like that. She got to telling me all this shit about my history and shit like that. She ended up in the hospital. She ended up gone. And then next thing I know, I'm getting casted for this movie, and I'm having to be on set and remember these lines and shit. So I was going through a whole bunch of shit, and I was just beating myself down. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't focus. And then they steadily telling me, like, you got it, you got it, you got it. It was just a lot of pressure for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I was doing a whole bunch of emotions at the same time, and I was in the middle of filming. Like, that shit had just happened so fast. Like, I'm just talking to her, and then she gone. Like, this shit was crazy.
That's crazy you was able to perform with all that on your mental.
Man, listen to me. Like, And then when it got even crazy when I went on my YouTube and I seen that she commented on all my YouTube videos before she passed, like she knew she was finna go and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit got even more emotional. I'm just like, damn, I can't focus and shit. I was forgetting my lines and shit. They was kind of like, Judo, you got this. And I'm glad they was patient with me and shit, and I was able to get it done.
That's amazing.
Because that offered me that second opportunity with the Quick Money movie. That I was able to get paid for that movie and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? They was able to compensate me and shit because of my skills from the first movie from Black Lives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I only landed a little small role in Red Flags and shit because I was getting off the plane. It was last minute shit like that. I ended up getting some cameo in Detroit Dreams and shit with Al Nuke. So I had like a performance scene in there, and you might see me in some other scenes like in a restaurant or some shit like that, like a little party or something. And that was it. But you know what I'm saying? Quick Money is on its way. I got a main scene in there and shit, main character. My name is Jay. I'm a tax associate, you know, and it was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait till y'all see that shit. Check me out on Tubi. It's gonna be more to come. I think I like the acting and shit a lot. You know, it's like falling on me. It's coming in. It's coming in.
Okay, period. As it should. As it should. That's what's up, though.
Average millionaire got 7 sources of income.
Yeah.
So
That's what I need.
the average millionaire got 7 sources of income.
I know. You know another millionaire that's about to be playing right now? Jade Judo.
Jade Judo.
Hey, we finna take a break. This is Pick It Up by Jade Judo.
Produced by Freaky Flan.
I'm saying this wrong. I'm sorry. I've been messing this up. No, it's Judo J. Please look this
No,
up.
it's not. It's Jade Judo, nigga. You said it the right way.
All right, cool.
Wow.